Hello all, good evening. Today we are going to discuss about the crude drug clove. So synonym, it can be also called as lavang and somebody will call it as lavangam. Right. A botanical source, it is the dried flower buds of Eugenia caryophyllus. So we are going to use the dried flower buds of the plant called as Eugenia caryophyllus. Right. So before the flower is getting open, we are going to collect as a flower bud which will be dried and we are going to use. And it belongs to family Myrtaceae. Right, it belongs to family Myrtaceae. Geographical source, the clove is actually native to an island called as Molucca Island, and now it's cultivated in many countries, but Singapore, Tanzania and India are largest cultivator of clove. Right. So when we come to the cultivation and collection technique, we need a loamy or else a sandy loamy soil, and it needs an annual rainfall of 150 to 200 centimeter. So this giving of water to the plant can be by rainfall or else by irrigation, but it needs around 200 centimeter annual rainfall or irrigation, and it generally grows well at an altitude of 900 meter from the sea level, and the general method of propagation is sexual or by using seeds. So we will be using seeds, and it needs an optimum altitude of 900 meter and an annual rainfall of around 200 centimeter with a loamy soil for its proper growth. And the seeds will be generally sown in the month of August, and after a period of 10 months the seedlings will be transplanted in the prepared main field. So in the month of August we will be sowing the seeds, and after 10 months around May or June we will be transplanting the seedlings in the main field. And the initial stages we will be providing shades with the help of coconut leaves, something like that, or by using some other plants, and we will be supplying fertilizers of ammonium sulfate and potassium. So when the plant is around 7 to 9 years old, we will be collecting the flower buds from it, and we will be collecting the flower buds by either hand picking or by beating. So hand picking means we will be directly picking the flower buds, whereas beating is we will be collecting the plant parts which will be dried somewhat, then we will be beating it in some stone so that the flower buds will be shedding off. Okay, so we will be collecting either by hand picking or by beating. So we will be sowing in the month of August. After 10 months it will be transplanted, and in the initial period we will be providing shades, and 6 to 9 years old plant will be selected to collect the flower buds. Why 6 to 9 years old plant is selected for collection means, so when the plant is that much old, it contains much more quantity of the chemical constituents when compared to somewhat earlier age plants. Okay, right. So the collection, when the collection will be done means when the flower bud starts to change its color from green to light pink. When the color of the flower bud starts to change from greenish to light pinkish color, we will be collecting the flower buds. This pink color flower buds will be dried in sun. Right, so the pink color flower bud will be dried in the sun, During this process of drying, the pink color will get changed to crimson or else brownish black in color. Okay, so when the color of the flower bud starts to change from green to pink, we will start collecting the flower bud from the plant. This pinkish flower bud will be dried in sun, and during drying the color changes to crimson, so that it will be picked up, packed. Right, so macroscopy, the color will be crimson red or else brownish black in color. The odor will be spicy and the taste is aromatic. So since it contains volatile oil, it has an aromatic odor. Right, microscopy. So the TS of clove can be classified or else divided into three layers such as epidermis, cortex and columella. Epidermis, cortex, columella. The outermost layer will be called as the cortex, and the outermost layer is epidermis, and the middle layer cortex, and the innermost layer will be called as columella. Right. So here the diagnostic characters is present in the middle layer called as cortex. The cortex can be subdivided to three layers such as oil cell layer, vascular bundle layer and parenchymal layer. So in the oil cell layer there are many cystolysogenous oil glands are present. Many cystolysogenous oil glands are present, which is secreting the yellowish volatile oil, right? And in the second layer, vascular bundle layer, we could able to see many fibro-bicollateral vascular bundle. So fibrous bicollateral vascular bundles are present, and in the parenchymal layer, which means the parenchymal cell which is filled with air will be called as parenchyma. So these three layers, that is the cystolysogenous oil gland layer, bicollateral vascular bundle layer and the parenchymal layer, all three combinedly forms the cortex layer, right? And in the innermost columella, again it contains vascular bundle, but very tiny and minute immature vascular bundles will be present in this columella. So if you want to identify clove, the cortex will be showing three layers. The first layer of cortex will be oil cell layer, which is yellow in color, and the second layer will be vascular bundle layer, which contains xylem and phloem. The specific vascular bundle present is fibro-bicollateral vascular bundle. And next will be parenchymal layer, which means parenchymal cell filled with air spaces will be called as parenchyma. So if you could able to see these three layers, then we can say that it is clove. And in the epidermis, it contains a layer of cuticle. Alright. And next, if you come to constituents, so it contains around 18% of volatile oil, and the major volatile oil present in clove is eugenol. Right? It contains volatile oil, and the prominent volatile oil present in clove is eugenol. And other than volatile oil, it contains certain gums, resins, tannins, and certain crystalline substances. Right? The various uses of clove are dental analgesic. So it's used as an analgesic specifically for treating dental pain. So the eugenol present in clove is specifically used as dental analgesic. It can be also used as carminative, aromatic, stimulant, flavoring agent. These are general uses of volatile oil, right? So since it contains volatile oil, you can say all these things. If anybody asks what is the specific use of clove, then we should say that it is dental analgesic, and which is responsible for this dental analgesic is eugenol. Right. Adult trends: mother clove, blown clove, clove stalk, and exhausted clove. Mother clove is the fruits of clove. Blown clove means if we collect the fully opened flower, instead of collecting flower bud, if you collected the fully expanded flower, then it will be called as blown clove. Clove stalk, we will be collecting only the stalk. Exhausted clove means clove which does not contain any volatile oil. Right. market appropriation, we could able to see many preparations of this oils from this clove. The volatile oil present in the clove will be distilled and the eugenol is sold in the market. Right. So that's about clove. If you have any doubt, please give it in the comment section. I will explain. Thank you very much. Bye.